And there's no beep again. Used to be like a beep after the thing ever since it started, but anyway. Welcome back to another SoulePowered. It's always, or most of the time, it's Saturday, Sunday. I'm already ruining the intro. Saturday, it's been forever since I've done this, so as you can probably tell from the title, but anyway, it's every Sunday or Saturday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, and we talk about different topics. It could be problem solving, relationships. It could be about TV, be about body odor. It could be really about anything that's relevant to problem solving or discussing something that can help you out in life, or just to kind of get you going too. And today, what I actually had is a crash course lesson plan. And if people who are actually watching this, they'll see that it's like, I mean, I don't know if they'll see it after, but it's like down there, or if it's because the orientation changes on me, so orientation changes. So I thought I'd go through that plan. It's been away forever. Good thing with the next thing we're talking about too is like another thing, but anything I think I have no idea what I'm saying. It's been forever. If I talk through, I can't do this right now. So basically, the lesson plan is, well, a crash course lesson plan. It's meant to be super fast, but in this case, I'm kind of go slower. So I'll write the lesson plan right up on screen like a little switchy, but do not. So here's the lesson plan right here. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. So this crash course lesson plan will include how to create a Gmail, log into Gmail, uploading, blah, how to demonstrate an alarm clock, set alarm clock, and having a Gmail, and so I'm already failing at this. That this actually goes smoother. I mean, I had this ready now, and I guess that's what happens when you just have what's going on. But anyway, so excuse me while I look at the screen over there. Well, I mean, I guess I can get it over here too. Okay. Well, yeah, I was gonna wait a couple minutes even. Well, at least this will be a good tuning hour. So this is a crash course lesson plan on how to create an alarm clock, how to create a alarm clock. I'm not tired, but I don't know. Really thought this was gonna go better. I'm doing this. Kind of lost right now. It's sad. Really. So let's see if I can get this right. Otherwise, you'll see why the next topic is the next topic. I'm pretty sure you see that. And what I just said, the next topic will be the next topic. Like, nah. So this is a crash course lesson plan. I can't do this right now. If you have a Gmail account, you know how to upload video, log into your Gmail, or if you don't, then if you're on an, I mean, like simplest as that is, if you go to gmail.com, there should be a sign up thing. As you can see, like where the solutions at gmail.com is, that's this email, and you would sign that up. You put your information, the username, and your password to create that account. So then once you do that, you can log into a device, whether it's like information here, like the phone, like your phone, and you log into your device or a Chromebook, laptop, desktop, iPad, anything that probably can access Gmail and scan it for some reason, or use a browser on computers. As I said, with devices, you use Mozilla, Chrome. I don't know why you would use Internet Explorer unless it's the only available one to use. And then you can go to your YouTube channel by clicking the 3x3 square, which is getting distracted. Which is I can't do this right now. Well, as soon as you create your Gmail and you log in, you see your emails about getting started. Then you see that. So then you create an account, or if you have one, then you log in, and there's where it's saying like gmail.com. By these squares, have videos. Awesome. If not, try uploading a slideshow and uploading it. And when you hit upload, there's like a lot of stuff is up in the corner there or up at the top, and there's some stuff that will appear on the side too, different tools. I literally don't know what's happening right now. I was gonna do this good and everything just like I think it had to do with like last week when I was gonna try to do a SoulePowered and it was Thursday and it didn't work for some reason. It worked for 10 minutes and then everything crashed on me, and so now I think I'm crashing because of that, if that makes any sense. So once you go to your YouTube channel by clicking the 3 on 3 square, there's again the slideshow. Then you securely log out. And maybe if I demonstrate that, that might be better actually. So let's do that. So now you get to see my email. Well, whatever. So, well, once you go to gmail.com, you log in, there's a bunch more things to do. Now you have your 3x3 square right there. And that's where, like, YouTube would be. So there's YouTube. Okay, this might work a little bit better, so. Then, this is where you hit upload if you don't have one already. And if you don't have a YouTube already, it's going to prompt you to different ones, then you can upload. There's different settings. Then this is where you can create slideshow. You can edit video collages, edit your videos together. So there's that. And there's a lot of other things you can do with YouTube too, like what I'm doing now with this YouTube, YouTube Google Hangout thing on it, air, and it's better. So that was kind of like a really short and sweet version of YouTube. I guess this actually is a crash course because I was trying to go really slow and went faster than that. But there's more to that than just YouTube. I mean, YouTube is about you being your own creative thing. And a while ago, I talked about being something with YouTubers, and that too. That is SoulePowered. So feel free to check that out by going to solutions.com/knowledge. And if you missed the SoulePowered, then hey, yeah, you missed the SoulePowered. So yeah, there's that. What else? Then let's go back to the list. See, it's literally, I'm confused with sharing with all this. The next lesson. Then the next lesson is basic piano skills, which probably should have got the piano out for that, but I mean, if we're gonna, I'm gonna dim it down even probably like further. How to play the piano? You can take music lessons at a local piano store. You could look things up on YouTube, which a lot of these links probably are in their other YouTube content creations or things like that, or read music. There's different scales. There's A B C D E F G H I. Well, there's eight different scales. A B C D E F G. There's up to G, the G scale, and there's major and minor scales. So you could have like C major or C minor. And then there's like when you're going backwards, there's flat notes. When you're going forward, the notes are getting sharper. So as you're going back, you're flattening something like you're taking air out of a tire, and then you're turning car, which has nothing to do with putting air in a tire, but I guess it's a sharper turn. That's such a weird analogy. Then how to have your hands is, I mean, treble and bass, clef, bass is your left hand because those are the lower notes. So you'd have your left hand. If this is inverted, I'm sorry. I mean, like kind of like you would have your keyboard. This would be the whole bass. This would be the whole treble because you're in treble. You're in so much trouble. Cause yeah, because you're right-handed. So the treble are the higher sounding notes. Bass are lower, and if you think about a bass guitar, it sounds lower than that. And let's see, how to have your hands, the different scales. Did that already? Treble and bass. Save that. The C scale. Anyone got some C scale? I thought this was gonna. Oh, it's so much better. Then you have the C is the easiest or most common. I mean, I play piano and music lessons for 5 years. Little side note there, or 5 6 years, and so C is a really fun key and simple to start off with. I mean, it's enjoyable. It's used quite often, I would say. So the rest are just kind of C major or yeah, C major chords. Let's see what else. What else is there? Then there's the depending on if you're going back or forward. Stop. No, yeah. If you're going back and forward, flat, C sharp. I don't know what's wrong. And well, I'm practice playing a virtual piano, and then here's your chance. Obviously, it's a link, and I'm not going to click these for the most part. I mean, I actually could, but the idea is to teach you or make it more interactive, and that's kind of what the sheet is entitled to. I can't do this right now. If you have any questions or complaints, that's where you go if you got any questions or complaints. And why this is down at the bottom is because, again, it's an interactive lesson plan for you to be interactive. Okay, that was only about like 15 minutes or less. Then that was not really productive. I could have been better, like a lot better, but I, I just know what's going on. I'm tired, but anyway. So this is gonna be the most awkward thing ever right now. I had this whole entire plan and just fell through. Well, that kind of, if you understand most of it, I mean, there's major, minor, happy, sad, left, right. How do you demonstrate an alarm clock? Wasn't it like, didn't I say how to like study piano last time? What am I saying? But there's how do you set an alarm clock, which is a video. It wasn't a really high quality video, which I may try to do that, or I could actually probably demonstrate that right now if I have, I believe, an available outlet. Try, or I don't know what we can do anymore. I'm so out of it. I'm confused. I'm so out of it and confused if you don't understand what I said. I'm trying to understand why I'm so loopty. But yeah, there's when I did the 100 days of music there, I explained in a recent video on the secondary YouTube channel that I didn't do it consistently and I stopped doing that. So yeah. I thought the plan would go better, but I guess not. It still could have gone a lot better, but what else is there? Is this actually live on the website? Let's see. I'm still screen sharing. Wow. Guys, we'll get to see. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Well, probably like our human attendance like so loud. Again, if you guys aren't like in this chat and you see the thing go back and forth like that, it's not. It's kind of more interactive thing, and that's what I'm trying to do. As for why I'm going to the website now, I'm almost forgetting that already. What is wrong? I'm gonna love what we're talking about next because that's gonna just fit into perfectly. Maybe that's like what the sign is trying to do. It's just trying to push into the next topic. I mean, I could try to go for 2 hours, but at the same time, I think an hour is pretty good. As you see the website down there. If you're watching right now, if you're not watching right now, I don't know why you're not. Let's see if we can do the streamception. Actually, there is one thing I can kind of explain about the stream as too. I'm thinking about these a lot. Can you tell? Wait, not have it here. And it has literally like what we're just talking or doing about right now. It's interesting. What does it have to add up there to play? See, that's kind of interesting. It's cool, but interesting at the same time. Anyway, that's if you guys haven't seen, that's the sort of newish website. So, thing on a design. I don't know what I'm doing. What else is there? I was really expecting that course to go slower, like a lot slower. I don't know what happened to it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's not. It's like, oh. If you guys happen to, start filling out the form thingy, and I don't know why I'm pointing that way if you guys can't even see the blada. Okay. I think if I did that SoulePowered that weekend ago or whenever I tried to do it before, it would have been a lot better. Like I didn't even announce for a lot. So I mean, because I had a feeling like when I kept on announcing it, it was just so what else is there? Music notes. How to set an alarm clock. Actually, that one I can show you. It's not the best quality, but that may be redone. I was gonna say you could almost see it from here, but like alarm clock, but I will show you that because that is actually alright. No, I don't know where it is. D- I'm confused. Well, it's my email, whatever. Uh, okay, I thought this was gonna go a lot better, but for whatever reason, it's not really going as good as I would like it. But because it's a soul powered, we're still working. So I mean, if you guys join and you ask your questions, if you have any problems, even if even with soul powered, like that's acceptable. Like that's another thing that's like not on my head properly. It's so weird. Does this even look better? That looks really weird too. Like I don't know. It just looks weird to me. I don't know why. I used to wear hats backwards all the time, which is another side note. Here's a basket. It's cute. Uh, let's go back to the thingy. So let's go back again, I guess. What else we got? Done. So I talked about simple YouTube, simple music. There's a demonstration somewhere on the secondary YouTube channel. How to set an alarm clock. Is what you're thinking about how to set an alarm clock? Maybe or maybe not. You'll have to find that video. I mean, I could go more into depth at some point. Another thing I was going to talk about probably was the soul method, which needs a little retouchy touchy, and it's good. Still could be better. So there's that. Feels like every time I'm doing something, I forget like something in the previous one, and I'm updating it, and then it's just like completely random. What else is there? There's descriptive writing, which let's see. Can we move into descriptive writing? About the 6 minutes, I'll probably move into that if I can't think of what else I'm trying to figure out. Because right now I'm not really being a good commentator on this. Uh, well, something that is relevant to the to to the to the solutions crash course is because it's a document. There might be like that one. That document is interactive, where the other documents there might be more interactive documents, or there's going to be something called global documents that will be able to help you out if you don't want to use the form for a submission, or you want to find information on something. And the current document is not a global document, it's a lesson plan, so it's part of solutions. But when the global documents are out there, you'll be able to use them. It's not even what I'm talking about. That I might say for see every time I come up with something, it can be used for the next thing. We've been going on for like 25 minutes, not even know what I'm saying or doing, so there's that. And like there's one time I figured out like I'm tired, but I'm not. That's what I think's happening. Like really, that's what's happening. I'm tired, but I'm not tired. As for the second topic, scriptive writing, that has to do with obviously, I was about to, go and say scripts and writing, which is, I guess, really obvious. And solutions, that's another thing Solutions works on is filming, but a lot of it is improving and storyboard. Why am I doing this? There's storyboard again. Storyboards. There we go. Every time I was about to say something, I was probably because I'm gonna do that in a later video. Maybe that one would be more entertaining than just this talking. Like, really? Actually, I might give you. You know what? I should give you an example of that kind of. Um, I will do that actually. Let's do this. So, kind of give you a taste of it. Come on. Oh. This might give you a better idea of like the warming. You know what? This that imitation is crazy. Because everything's just kind of like a little loco, or I can't really explain anything right now, which I literally just can't, like, the thing process. It's like I'm getting stuck, but that did, however, give me an idea of what if I do kind of like, I could actually have a script like down there below, or so people are interactive where it goes, or I go back between doing what I do because I do it. I don't know where I'm getting any of this from right now. Oh, well, it's been like into. So I probably haven't made sense for like the past 30 minutes. Uh, so yeah. I will be back in like 1 second, probably. Yes, you can still see me, but you cannot see what I am doing. Because I am magical like that. I am very magical. Like, okay, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm done. I no comprende. Yeah. Uh, if I'm like leaving and then I come back and then I just still have no idea what I'm doing and just like, what? But anyway, the idea behind the script. Okay, now I'm just like, I'm going all over the place. I'm so down with myself. With the scriptive writing, work on, better formatting for solutions instead of this improvisation, improving things. I mean, it's fun, but at the same time, as you can clearly see, I'm driving myself crazy when I was just trying to talk about the crash course lesson plan, which I actually had it formatted out, and I couldn't even make sense of that for some reason. And then with the scripted writing is going to be, for this small, short story skits and short films, like the 3 short films I have are the ghost, the ghost. So I add more onto that, but just the ghost. Then I have just sitting in my chair, and then I have the trans dimension, and probably the longest one was the trans dimension. I took about 2 weeks at the most for everything, and then there was one thing where just like quit, and then because that one was storyboarded out. Just sitting in my chair was mostly improvised, and that was in about 2 days, but that worked. As weird as that seemed. And then there was the ghost, which is the ghost, which was I had everything planned out into a bigger story, but I plotted it down into a smaller story because of the time of the mountain. So those were, I guess you could all say they were kind of scripted in a way. They're planned out, but again, the ideas weren't really clear, and so writing a script, even writing a format down for this would probably make a lot of sense. I mean, even before there wasn't the thing where it displays SoulePowered, this, like, you guys won't be able to see, but I'm gonna read it real quick. I mean, you can see it if you read the Prezi on our website. Run the Prezi, I don't know. Either. Like SoulePowered is every Sunday or Saturday. Solutions uses Google Hangouts on air at 1 p.m. Central Standard Times. You can ask questions, discuss topics, learn something new. I was about to read learn something new twice. Self-solve a problem. No form submissions required. And the last two basically go together because you want to self-solve a problem, you can ask, or if there's other people watching, you can ask that, and then no form submission. That's the reason why, because you've solved the problem. I mean, it's that simple, but yeah, writing a script is just like crazy. You that or just don't really care for writing scripts. But I guess if the improv doesn't make sense, it's better to write scripts. And like, I mean, most film, even if you don't want to write an actual script, like having something just down kind of through listing, maybe Cornell notes and that, even if my talking isn't really helping, it might give ideas as well too, and that's another thing with SoulePowered. Or if you think I could do something better with SoulePowered, even while writing a script or with a crash course, that is another thing. I'm gonna probably end that call. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna end the call now. End the call now. End the call now. I'll do that and ah, there's gonna see loops. I could actually use them. Screen sharing. I'm screen sharing myself, so therefore I'm using myself. Oh, cool. Not really, but first glitching out. Oh, if I just click the run video call too. Yes, for the most part, the interactive thing was more if you were watching or in part of it, and that's with the crash course. So there's that. I'm going insane right now. I don't know why, but I guess that's how it goes. I might literally just leave this one up here so people can just watch, and this is really just the most insane one. I mean, there's been crazier ones where I not sure have done things on. I'm just gonna end this at 2 o'clock because, you know, one thing I'd really want though is for people, to kind of ask questions. I do actually have another thing that I can pull up. Or see, it's like too short, but I want to save other things so I don't repeat them. What am I doing with my life? Well, this is what I'm doing with my life, and also driving myself insane. But we need to do that. Actually, I don't have to say or show it, but one thing I think I've probably mentioned this like 3 SoulePowers back, where I wanted to do an interview on somebody who knew or does not know about solutions and was willing to learn more and would want to learn more, and that'd be really cool. Not only that, but it would also be another video. And if we could go on to probably community playlist. Let's see if this power rate helps. I was about to say this is a game rate, then I'm really going crazy. What else is there? There's really nothing else at this moment, but I really want to go until 2 o'clock. This is why I need people. Could kind of start discussing these things and doing these things. I mean, some of the people, like if I see a friend in here, it's like they'll drive me insane at the same time. But if they're only gonna stay for like a minute, like that's not gonna do anything. Also, if you guys do join, you're not trying to be annoying. Try to turn on the microphones and have a discussion, or use the tools. That This is one thing why I like Google too. It's really fast and simple and easy to set up. So, and it's easy to I mean, if you want to kick somebody, that works easy enough too, where it's free and goes right to YouTube. So that's another thing. You don't need a third-party software. You got the tools right there, which you won't be able to see once this has ended. It'll be like I'm pointing at the YouTube bar or something. What if they made a YouTube bar? So can you go to user? You must be sitting there. And so yeah, just things. I really want this to go until 2 o'clock, but I don't have anything for 20 more minutes. I need something for the 20 more minutes. I need it. I need it. Same as night. Need it. Need it. Need it. Need it. So there's stuff to talk about. As for what's going on with solutions, there's stuff. There's just stuff going on. Everything right now. I'm still going crazy. I have no idea why, but hey, sometimes you just gotta go crazy in life. This broadcast will probably be embedded for the website possibly over the week until the weekend, because I found this really highly entertaining. Hilarious. Not as maybe as funny as the one where I'm completely just randomly doing nothing for the last 20 minutes but trying out the things. But let's see if I can kind of get the beginning right again, because I was like trying to do that at the end. So again, for those who watch or they see the Prezi, SoulePowered is every Sunday or Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And depending on when it is, it's either Sunday or Saturday. Sometimes it can be both. Actually, I just remembered. Yeah, I really should write scripts down for this, because then I'll probably start remembering things more too. And yeah, I know I'm repeating this, but I'm doing this one on purpose to kind of end it off. And mostly I already done it like 3 times in a row, but I'm not saying it anymore. But I am adding on to it there. So if it doesn't happen Sunday or Saturday throughout the week, like at all, or if it doesn't happen Sunday, maybe it will happen throughout the week on a specific day, which would be Thursday, and that day would be always kind of just like be like not really part of the SoulePowered, but it would be it, but it'd be like different. Like I can't talk right now. It'd be more of a therapy type thing. I guess that's what this is, but this is more of a discussion session, but for you like musical therapy, which I mean that's what it's more of, making something musical. And yeah. I might actually just end it off here because yeah. We're literally getting nowhere, and I'm sorry. So it's gonna be a shorter SoulePower than but it works. But I will leave this probably up on the website. I'm gonna say through Sunday, just to see people's reactions and see if they would like to watch it. And so I'll see you guys later, every Sunday or Saturday, or possibly Thursday. Thursdays. I did not announce the time. Should I literally just repeat it one more time? I'm driving myself insane. Yeah, New Zealand and Las Vegas do not really mix together. No, that's not where I live, but um, uh, hi. I can't do this right now. This is probably the second time where I couldn't take a SoulePowered serious. Well, I am taking it serious, but just like need to go like can't make it really look like I'm slacking my fish before I get to. Plus, okay, for like the fourth time, but ending it. So, I was about to say solutions. Okay, for the fifth time, SoulePowered is every Sunday or Saturday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Either Sunday or Saturday, it depends on the availability and time. And then possibly starting at some point, if there is not one Sunday and Saturday or Sunday or Saturday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time or any other time, Central Standard Time, there may be one Thursday throughout the week, like a Thursday throughout the week. If it does not happen the previous week, or then I'm not going to do it Saturday and I want to do something Thursday, it will happen later than 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, like possibly 7. And it could go for an hour or 30 minutes. So I'm gonna do this for 2 hours. No, it's only gonna, yeah, I usually do these for an hour, I believe. Some I've done over 2 hours, depending on how much I've had to talk about or discuss with you guys. So yeah, actually, I will be right back. So enjoy the music for now. Well, enjoy the playing stuff. I'll be right back. I'm back, and well, the soul power really could have been. Okay, see, now I have everything back. But then at the same time, it's like half there and half not. Anyway, the soul power could have gone better, really, but I guess the whole thing was just kind of like just crashing, and kind of from what happened last time. And see, if I went through this fast with the whole entire thing, it would just crashed and would have been like 10 minutes, and then the whole thing would have just been like, doing what? So, got about 5 minutes left, and I mean, if people join, they can start asking questions, or I mean, you guys can always do that in the comments anyway. So, you know, you know what I'm talking about because I have no idea. So yeah. Next, soul powered might be an interesting one. Maybe not. Maybe we can do one Thursday at some point. I have an idea for a Thursday one, not music related or therapy related, but kind of a really cool one. May or may not be live, which could work, but at the same time, it's just like, yo, yo, we got a couple minutes left. Make it. I did say this was gonna be a short one, so I'm actually gonna end it off. So I'm gonna end this off. So guys, hope you stay strong and problem solve on, and I will see you. I mean, I can pull everything back together and just because right now it's just way too far. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys can just like physically see that somehow. But anyway, I will see you guys later.